Hello everybody, I'm Hako, and Solus is not on the server right now because he's not having issues with his recordings, I'm guessing. All my recordings seem to have my voice incredibly loud and no footage, and Solus's voice pretty much gone. And I decided that I still want to post a video, and I want to try and keep posting videos every Saturday. So I'm just going to record myself talking, and talking specifically about this build behind me, because I'm really proud of it, and it was really fun to build, and it really puts into scale all the stuff we're going to do around this area. And I'm going to talk about some... I don't know what I'm going to talk about, but I needed something to record, and I wanted to show off my building that I made. And Solus made, he helped in the beginning. I did a lot of the detailing toward the end. And if you want to see any of the build process, you can go to his channel. I'll link his channel, and I'll link probably the videos, or the first video that he does building this, because I was pretty happy building it. And I'm going to talk about a few details about it, and I'm going to try and talk about maybe Log Horizon, the series that this is called A Transportation Gate, and it's from the anime and light novel Log Horizon. And I think I got the details pretty well. In the show, the portal is actually within the circle, but that wouldn't have worked in a game where you're stuck to the ground. So we decided to put the portal on the bottom. In the future, we may put a blue stained glass here, which is the color of the portal, within the circle. Or we might actually put another portal within the circle, just to make it a big nether portal. And there I go. I don't know what to talk about. I want to make a decently long video, not something that's 2 or 3 minutes long, but something that's maybe up to 10 minutes long, and I've probably never talked that long before to myself, while sort of fake talking to an audience. I was thinking I'd talk about what my plans are for this server. Wow, I've said this multiple times. This is how I'm thinking right now. I need to cut down that leaf pile right now, but I finally figured out, well, I didn't finally figure out, I had a new issue, and then I figured out what the issue is, and now I'm recording this. I'm not actually sure what the issue was. I figured out a way to fix it, and I'm realizing I should do a test video before each one of my videos, make sure everything's recording right, and I'm probably going to start doing that from now on, so I don't have the same issue I had this time when I'm doing something I really am excited about and finally started talking and recording the videos the way I wanted to. And then the video doesn't load, but also Jacob has all the footage. Jacob, or Solus, has all the footage. So he has all of it there. And I wanted to say, with this world, my original plan on a solo world was to, and still probably is to, build all the major places in one piece, in a single player world in survival, and sort of like tutorial based. And I hadn't started yet, and I wasn't really quite confident making a boat, and I wanted to make my starter base the main boat from One Piece, which is known as the Going Merry. So I was still trying to figure out how to build it in creative mode before starting my series, and I decided to play a Minecraft server with Solus. I was hoping to turn this world, and especially this sort of area right in front of the mountains, into sort of just every anime building you can think of, and I wanted to talk about said buildings because I feel like there's a lack of YouTube videos building Minecraft buildings in detail and talking about them. And I think both of those two types of videos would work well together. And Solus and I started off by building Gaia Village, which we sort of abandoned because it was a bit big and also was a bit ugly. Like this building right here, the transportation gate, which I'll show you in a second. I'm sort of just doing stuff while I'm talking. But the transportation gate was, I think it's pretty highly detailed in Gaia Village. I think we couldn't really quite do at the beginning of the game. And so we didn't really abandon it, but we were taking a break from it, and we built the Kingdom of Science over here. And I think that's way better of a starter base. And now we're working on building much larger buildings, and we built this next. The transportation gate from Log Horizon, as I said before, which I'm quite proud of. And it's a lot bigger than I was expecting, but with the new update and how easy it is to get clay, it's actually quite fun to get all these materials, and these materials weren't that difficult to make. And I think in total this has come out to be a pretty good build that we've made. A few things I want to say is that, like, this lichen needs to grow up more, and we need to make it a bit more. And as we continue using this, we might make minor changes. And some other buildings that we're thinking of doing near here are sort of just normal buildings, because there are a lot of amazing buildings in anime, but a lot of them are giant. And they make this gate tiny in comparison. Just single details in a building are bigger than this entire structure. So we're sort of just taking it slow, thinking of smaller things to build, and trying to do shows that we both have watched, which it is kind of difficult to find smaller buildings. And through some thought, I have thought of quite a few different smaller buildings from manga and other anime, but none of them he has watched. So I might just do them on my own and do some solo episodes, sort of like I'm doing right now. I'm just talking, and I'm not actually really talking to anyone, because I don't actually expect anyone other than close friends and family to watch these videos, but actually that's how I should be talking, not necessarily that's how I expect, but I think I need to take this a bit more calm. It's sort of like a blog, just talking about what's happening, what I want to do. And what I want out of the series, apart from building and having fun building some big buildings from well-known anime, I want to get better at building in Minecraft, and I also want to show myself that I can do something consistently over a long period of time. And because I don't think I've really ever done that, and posting a video every Saturday is a really good schedule, and it keeps me on schedule to keep doing stuff, even if no one watches this. And also, this is helping me sort of play Minecraft and doing stuff with more of a goal. Because I found myself having the issue that I like doing stuff, but I kind of do it without a goal and get tired of it. And having stuff to work from and, in a way, source material, instead of just building something off of your own imagination, but actually taking a concept and building it like it's a blueprint, it's quite nice. As someone who's watched YouTubers for a long time, especially Minecraft YouTubers, I think doing YouTube videos like this is really making me understand the job, and it's making me really watch YouTubers with a lot more respect now. Because not that this is incredibly difficult or anything, I'm just playing a game. And that's probably, no matter how you spin it, it's probably still one of the easiest jobs on the planet. And of course, I'm I'd love it to be a job, but I'm not expecting it to be a job. Because I have a problem. I'm going to get like 30 views on this video. 30, that's even saying high numbers. Probably like 10 views. Quite fun to actually try and do something like this every once in a while. And to sort of see how a job works. Also building and doing stuff like this is quite fun. You get a lot of motivation in them to do stuff during the daytime, to instead of just sitting around and doing nothing all day, sort of go right to something. I feel like I'm getting really existential. Not trying to be existential or anything, I'm just trying to talk. And I end up talking existential, like I'm talking to a psychologist when I talk. A few more things. A few things I want to do with this world is this gate is going to be the corner or one of the big landmarks of the city that's going to be built probably to the which way? West of here, toward against the mountain range and over the water. I think this was a really good first building to build, especially because another portal is always needed in Minecraft, and a big one is quite nice. I also think that when doing stuff like this, you should always work your hardest, and you should never just sort of do it just because it's fun. You should at least put all your effort in. And I've been trying, and I'm really finding out a lot of stuff by doing these videos, and I'm already seeing improvements in my videos over the last 2 videos that I've done. And I'm sure this video will probably be better than the last 2 because I got all the settings and stuff right. And playing around with my microphone has been a lot of work. I want to do more videos. I want to do solo videos, like I said, on my... I want to do a video on ships and buildings from the series One Piece. Also, my first video on my channel is a stop motion video. And I'd love to do more stop motion. I'm just excited about this world, and I wanted to showcase my building here. There's nothing quite special about this building. It's just big. It's the widest a portal can be. I think 27 blocks wide. It can also be 27 blocks tall, but of course it would be cut off halfway through the circle, and that would be no fun. I think this portal looks pretty cool too from the ocean. I think it really sticks out of the tree line. Really cementing it as a big building in this world. And I'm excited to see more buildings put around it to really showcase a big skyline. Yeah, it looks really cool. And yeah, I'll try and talk more about Log Horizon now, I guess. The series that it's from. And I think Log Horizon is probably one of my favorite isekai series. And if you don't know what an isekai is, if you're new to anime or just watching this because of Minecraft or watching this because you're family and don't actually care what I'm doing and just want to make fun of my videos, an isekai in anime is a show where an individual or groups of people are sent to another world, usually a fantasy world. And the series Log Horizon is about everyone who is playing a game at a time got sent to another world, which is the world of the video game, and they were stuck there. And the story is a lot about the sort of politics and the issues that you have with being in the world of a video game. Because of course, in the world of a video game, there's no government that would normally hold back all the people playing the game. So the story is about developing a new government, developing a whole bunch of issues that you would have entering the world of a video game. And one of the main story plots later on in the series, maybe not main story plots, but one of the parts of the story is this transportation gate. And the cities in the world of the video game are quite far apart, so there's not much way to travel between them except to travel through dangerous, monster-infested game world. But this teleportation gate, or transportation gate, this transportation gate isn't working in their world, but it would normally connect all these major cities together. And in the series, later on, a little bit of a spoiler, they do figure it out. I can't quite remember how they figure it out. I think I remember, but I think that's falling into where it actually is spoilers. But a few things are that this portal isn't actually here. It's in the circle. I said that earlier. But the people still come out here. So the purple of the portal isn't totally wrong. But I'm not going to try and fix that. I think this is coming up to the end of the video. I feel like I've been talking to myself too long. A lot of what I've said I'm going to end up editing out. Especially what he's saying that I'm going to edit this out. Might be edited out. Or not. Maybe not. But I'm quite happy with this. And I really wanted to showcase it. And thanks for watching these videos. If you are watching these videos. And I hope to build something and actually record it next time. And I guess thanks for watching.